I feel like I wanted to try this. Well, in reality, it looks quite complicated. It's relatively simple. Well, that's to be debatable. But, as you can see in these other plays I've had here, where we can slow down the feed and see what the heck actually happened in the video, I'll be able to show you generally how to do this kind of tech. Even though it looks flashy, the bulk of it is just doing the same kind of action, repeating the same kind of action twice or 3 times in a row, however times may be needed. So first you start off with the dash jump coin toss. This is very easy to mess up if you're just going repeated attempts for it at that door again and again and again and again. So it's a matter of repetition, and it's, at least what I try to do is to make it from one side of the keyboard to the other. If you're right-handed, I'll do my with my left hand I'll press shift then space for the dash jump, and then as well I'll press my right click right afterwards. And doing that gets me a right coin toss, and something for the coin toss, you need to punch it like the video, I'm not sure if it'll catch it, but when you see it flashing on the ground, do you see it there? How the ground is illuminated by the coin flash? It doesn't have to do it when the coin flashes itself, but when you see the light on the ground is when you know that you're supposed to punch it, because the easiest thing to do, the easiest mistake, is to punch it early, so it's not in range for when you do have to punch it later after you do the shotgun parry on the swords machine. It's quite fast, but as the swords machine spawns, if you're close enough, you'll know you're close enough when it does this attack, where it swings with its right on, where it swings horizontally, not dashing through you. So you can do the shotgun parry, and if you do it with the right timing, it frees you in place enough time to swing your camera back around to punch the coin. Admittedly, that's a bit fast. I know there are times where I've certainly missed the coin in general. I have another clip of that later. Okay, why don't I show it now? See that? Do everything else right. Get the shotgun parry and swing around so fast the coin hasn't even fallen to where my fist is yet. So that's why you gotta aim. So I gotta hit later so you can aim higher for it. The later you hit the coin, the easier it is to punch it afterwards, if that makes any sense. But anyways, reason why you go for this kind of strat to begin with, I should say before I forget, not thinking about it, and after you punch the coin behind you, it'll fling back to the swords machine, in which case you'll punch it again. You can just stay in the air and punch it, although I prefer to slam. You sometimes get extra damage, although it's inconsistent for me. And I just like doing it for, because that's my muscle memory, and that's how I've done it before with my overpump shotgun. And what I like to do is to jump, punch, and then pump the shotgun, and then do that twice. And then by the time he does that, he'll be up again, ready to do an attack, in which case you'll be able to shotgun parry again, dealing tons of damage. And then you just jump up, punch the coin a couple more times while you're pulling out the charged revolver, which I've heard some inconsistent things on the speedrunners Discord about which strat is the fastest. I believe if you hit the split window on the aka this flashing state on the coin as it flashes to get the, normally would be a split shot, but if the alternate revolver does more damage, if you hit that, it's faster than just going for the for the standard revolver shot. Although in my opinion, I think that the difference in damage is so minuscule that if you're still getting the fast kill anyways, I don't think it matters that much. Either way, you jump and punch a couple more times. I would say 2 to 3. So 1, 2, hold on. So after that, you punch 2 or 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then slam down one more time to shoot the revolver through swords machine into the coin. It's a bit tricky it's a bit tricky, and that's why I like doing the slam. So it's more consistent where you will be and where the coin will be, so you can aim at it easier. And the shot going through Swords Machine and the coin does so much damage, kills it right away. Now you'll notice, if I can go to where Swords Machine spawns, it spawns at around, let's just say for the sake of ease, spawns at 7 seconds. Wanna know when we kill it? At 11 seconds. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, 11.9. Let's go with 12. That's 5 seconds. Meanwhile, comparing that to the slower kill, which is just a mix of shotgun swapping and parrying with the Knuckle Blaster, is much more consistent because it's a matter of just timing the shotgun punches. With arm exhaustion, you'll eventually miss a punch. Right there. Much more consistent, it's a matter of holding down left click as you swap the shotguns. And you'll notice here, Swords Machine spawns at approximately 34.3 or so. And we kill him, or it, at 43.2. So it's about 10 seconds. 10 seconds? No, 9 seconds. The best I've been able to do with this before is about 8 seconds. But the fast kill saves so much time on a level like 0-3. 0-3 is the bane of all distance. It's very important to get those fast kills. And it could either make a good run a personal best, or if you have a relatively sloppy 0-3, it can make you go from bad to just fine. So anyways, the reason why I'm making this is just, even though it may not be that great or well explained, it's just I've never seen a YouTube video on a guide on how to kill Swords Machine fast Swords Machine kill, stuff like this. This has taken me about a month or so more to get to it consistently, and to a point where I can tell people how to do it, and at least my strategy. And as well, something before I forget, it's not important. You can go without it, but when I go into the room, I like to pump my shotgun as I'm in the dash jump. You'll see here, as I dash jump, I swap here to my pumped shotgun, and I pump it as I punch the coin, and then again as Swords Machine spawns, so I can get a double pump shotgun parry. There you go, for maximum damage. Although it's not needed, and you just have to go for the third coin punch. Otherwise, to get the fast kill, and to not have to worry about shooting again once you're done with the thing, with punching the coin for the charge shot. Yes, and so the slab revolver is what you need for this, because the slab revolver is the one that does more damage when it hits a coin, unlike the standard revolver, which will just split shot, which won't be as effective. So, admittedly, this is a bit rambly and a bit short, although admittedly this kill's quite short, 5 seconds. So hopefully you'll be able to, unlike me, have a better resource for how to kill Swords Machine faster. Have a nice day.
Hi.